YouTube, what's going down? B Gamer here. And yes, I'm a critic of the game, but I'm also a lover of the game. Madden 13, that was my last Madden I played. And then I started back playing Madden 20. And Mud 21 was my first Mud. And I love Mud to build my team. And Madden Next Gen has a lot of like good things about it, but it has a lot of bad. And that's what I want to get people to see before I start this video. I'm not here to bash EA or anything like that, because I think Madden Next Gen has a lot of potential, but I think it has room to grow like a lot of things. Games gonna have glitches in it, but without further ado, I'm gonna show y'all how my weekend league starts off, man. It just makes you cringe, You already playing against good opponents, and then you have to deal with stuff like this. Watch Jeremy Chin, and then after he sits down and takes this safety, after he picks the ball off, he just sits down, all right? And then he gonna get up and then he got up and celebrated like he did something, man. You just cost me 2 points. But that's the thing, like, y'all check it out. Check it out. You you don't get rewarded for making a good play, man. My opponent gets 2 points and the ball back because Jeremy Chin decides to sit down and just forget where the hell he is. He forgot he was at a football game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the developers, man, something like, the programming of this game is just so horrible, man. Like, come on, man. My opponent just throwing, that's a bad read. And he was throwing bad reads this whole game. I just ain't have time to record all of it. Like, I just didn't even feel like it because I ended up quitting out of this game, like, in I think the second quarter. It was just getting ridiculous. Like, it's like EA already pulled the plug on me before the game started. And my thing with this play is, like, if I was in the end zone, right? Like, say my opponent is down in the end zone and they driving in for the score, right? They got 3rd and goal and they throw a Stevie. If I intercept the ball down on their goal line, right, the first thing my player would do will hop up real fast and try to run out of the end zone when you want them to stay in the end zone, right? So that's the logic I don't understand about EA, man. It's like they want you to go crazy. They want you to enjoy the game. They want you to do all these things in one. They want you to enjoy the game. They want you to go crazy. And they want you to continue to post stuff on YouTube and different outlets because EA is the only NFL game right now, and that's how it is. So bad publicity is good publicity for them. You're talking about Madden. So they don't care. As long as they going to keep making the money, man, it's all good. Like, we're going to keep playing the video game because we don't got no other NFL game to play. But if my opponent would have been down on his own goal line, driving the field, getting ready to score on me, and it was 3rd and goal, if he would have threw to the end zone and I intercept the ball in the end zone, my guy won't lay down as long as he just did then. He will get right up, and you want them to stay in the end zone so you can get field position at your 20-yard line. But my guys will always be the dumbest. They intercept the ball and they run out to the 1-yard line and give me bad field position. Okay, that's just one play. I'm not gonna keep y'all all day. I promise. I made sure I trimmed the videos too. I just want y'all to see. I know y'all deal with some of the same issues that I deal with EA, man. Just blatant, just BS. Like, here go one more play for y'all. I ain't gonna keep y'all all day, but watch how the screen glitches out on me. Derrick Henry already had a headache. And he fumbles the ball and his lineman just disappears out of the screen from nowhere. Like, yeah, the screen just shakes. It's an earthquake. It's an earthquake in Pizza Hut Stadium, bro. Check it out. You can't even laugh at it, man. I'm not even trying to be funny. But it's like an earthquake, man. The whole Pizza Hut Stadium shook. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, his offensive lineman, which is way back there. Rewind that now. Hold up. I'm going to rewind it a little bit. His offensive linemen are right there. Like, look. His offensive linemen are right there. Like, where did he come from? That fast? Look, they blocking. Now, 75 comes out of nowhere that fast. 76 comes out of nowhere. As the screen just glitches out, and it's an earthquake in Pizza Hut Stadium. And they recover the ball. All right. That's one clip. That's another clip. All right, I can up y'all one better, man, if my, EA tripping a little bit right now. I don't know if it's my internet or what though, but my internet is pretty good right now. Here's the other play. I know my opponent is coming out, want to kick an onside kick. He's down 6, minute and 10 seconds. He got all his timeouts. I'm ready for the onside, but watch Keyshawn Johnson with the unnecessary spin, a predetermined play already by EA Sports. That's the bad about the game. It's some good, and I try to show you guys good. Like, I'm not like other people that get on here. I actually do play the game. I actually do play the game. I'm ranked like right now on Xbox Next Gen. I'm like number 59, 60 right now in the head-to-head leaderboard. I'm like 300 and some games over 500, so that's a pretty good average player. I'm an average player. So it ain't like I don't play the game. I can speak on this stuff. I win 15 to 16 weekend leagues game every week. I'm not the best, but I'm okay. So, I feel like I can speak on the game, the good and the bad. Like, that's unnecessary. I wasn't pressing the button to make Keyshawn Johnson spin. That was predetermined by EA to make a game out of this. And thankfully, I won the game, but my opponent had a chance to win the game. I intercepted the ball like 4 seconds though. But it's the predicaments EA put you in. I wanted Keyshawn Johnson to just get down. But EA made him spin right into my opponent and get stripped. But hey, man, that's my time, man. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. It's just EA is disgusting, man. Like they gotta tone it down with so much of the predetermined BS, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all we ask. That's all I ask. I don't know about y'all. But on that note, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. My boys always like, hey man, you always complaining about. Nah, it's some good stuff I say about EA, man. It ain't that. I know it's a video game at the end of the day and we just here to have fun. But don't try to act like you don't see the bad, like the bad things about this game. Yeah, some good things about it. But don't act like you just a prisoner of the moment and can't see that EA predetermined this game so much, man. It's crazy. But that's my time, man. B Gamer here, and I'm out. Peace.